Who did the intro last time? You did?
I think I did.
Okay, I can do it this time. Unless you really want to do it this time.
It's up to you, man.
Okay, let me think of. I can do it this time. Let me think of what I said, or what to say.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready. I
Because
have
I want
it.
to talk about.
I have
I
it.
want to talk about
Set.
how stupid the snow is here.
Okay.
Because we got snowed in.
Sadly, you did not get to do your sledding idea.
No, it is very unfortunate.
You can
Um,
always just willingly go out and do it, no matter what.
well, that's the thing. I can't. We don't have snow anymore. It's ice, Jason. It is so cold in Virginia that our snow turned into ice. Like I can send you a video of like some people trying to jump in piles of snow and they end up breaking their necks because they just think that it's soft when it's just blocks of ice. That's what I was gonna talk about. You actually can't sled. You can't walk. You'll just slide.
I've actually seen a few videos.
You actually can't. Okay. On my way to this. No, that's stupid. Hmm. I don't know what to do for the intro. I'm not gonna lie. I can't think of anything.
Just say, hey,
You
what's
want?
up? Welcome back, everybody.
No, that's boring. I feel like I got to do something. I lost.
You're lost.
I'm at a loss.
Yeah.
I got an idea. I'm just gonna say I don't know what to do for the intro. Hello. What? You
That's it.
gonna hit record or something? I don't
It's been
know.
recording.
Oh, it
This
has.
entire time it has been.
This is what we're. That's just what it's gonna be. It's been recording this entire time.
For 2 minutes already.
Mm.
The past two
All right,
minutes and 17
solid.
seconds.
Okay, so that's what our intro is. You're just not gonna tell me when we're gonna hit record.
I literally said, hey, I hate record.
I did not hear you say that.
I said, oh yeah, I started it up already. Once you
Mm-mm.
figure it out, just go ahead.
Nope, nope. I did not hear that shit. Mm-mm-mm. All right, welcome back, everybody. Now that the intro has started, we're about 3 minutes into this video. Welcome back to the podcast. I forgot. This is podcast number 4. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's podcast 4.
We did me and Peter, me, you, and Peter, me, you. Number 5, I think.
This is number 5.
Yeah, I think
Right.
so.
Yes.
Yeah, we did
Yes.
2 with me and you.
Yeah. So this is the third one with me and you.
Yeah!
Look at that.
Woo!
Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Well, hello, everybody. Um, we have quite a few topics to cover. One of the biggest ones. Jason, take it away. Of course.
Okay. So, we have a very special album that just released now that we're going to be
Oh,
listening
you're so
to.
right.
It is the new Don Toliver album.
Woo!
Woo! I am super excited for it because he samples Malcolm Todd's Chest Pain. Uh, I don't know, dude. I'm hoping it's really good. I really liked
Mm-hmm.
Hearthstone Psycho, but I kind of hope it beats that one.
I'm praying that it beats that one. Whenever Hearthstone Psycho came out, I did not like that album. Like it had good songs. Now that I re-listened to it, but my biggest problem with it was that he made everything sound like it was gonna be, like that one rock song on there.
Tore up.
Tore up, yeah. And so that was his own marketing campaign. And then literally the second song after that, nothing. It just went to Basic Tolliver, and I was like, oh well, that's not what I was expecting. And so I didn't like the album.
I'm kind of
But
hoping
for this
it
one,
it sticks with the like a theme for this one.
mhm. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, it's really late. It's about midnight for him, and it's 11 o'clock for me.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've been up for a while. I had classes in the morning. Hate to see it,
We're procrastinating
but
this one right here, folks.
yeah, it's on the cusp of being released. But the whole thing is, I'm also like freezing. Um, but I don't know. Going into this album, don't know nothing. I didn't hear a single song that he released. I don't know what the cover looks like. I don't know what the genre is going to be, the tonal signature, whatever. I'm only hoping that it could, like, coming from ASAP's Perfect 10, I can only hope that this will be close to that. It's not going to be such a significant drop off where I'm like, oh, okay, this is like it's bad. Because I don't want to compare the two, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want it to be like, oh, this is ass. Like I still want it to be good. So
I don't want to compare the two, but they're kind of in the same genre a little bit, so it's like hard not
yeah,
to.
hmm
And I mean,
because
with
like they're
how
not.
big of a banger "Don't Be Dumb" was, like, it's gonna be hard to
Yeah,
top that.
no, for sure. I don't know. I'd be shocked if an album can top that. Like a rap album can top that this year. Because people are just dropping left and right. Like we actually don't know who's dropping. Don Toliver. The second like "Don't Be Dumb" came out, Don Toliver was like, "Oh, hold on, I got something too." The only
Wait, me
thing,
next, me next.
yeah, me next. Only thing that could save us is Kuchais. Only thing that could save us.
Coaches, yes.
Cochise, Kuchais, however you pronounce
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah, that's the only guy. But no, he's doing skits instead of giving us an album.
No, he gave us custard. Custard
Yeah, he gave
cream,
us
cream me
custard.
down.
Yeah, custard. Yeah, custard cream, cream me down. It was me. That whole thing. You got me.
You got me.
God, but yeah, I don't know. I can only hope for the best with this album. Who
Yeah,
truly knows?
I'm like hopefully optimistic about it. I like
Hmm.
Don's music. He was my number one artist for like a couple years before last
I
year.
remember that. Yeah.
So I think he'll do good. He has
Hmm.
such great vocals and everything. I kind of do hope we get another Kali Uchis feature. That'd be great. His
Hmm.
baby mama.
Yeah. I'd love to see my wife again. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, me and Kelly Uchis have been lovingly married for quite some time now. But unfortunately, she also has an interest in Don Toliver, which I get, but I don't see anything in that man. I don't see anything.
I see Dr. Nefario.
Yeah, that's what I see an ugly ass motherfucker. That's what I see. I always see photos of them next to each other, and I'm like, man, what the hell?
A peanut butter house. I'm trying
I
to
beat him out of
win.
high. God, but yeah, no. Only hoping we should do like one of those. We should do like an Anthony Fantano type of thing, where it's like we actually rate the reviews after we listen to them. Like we should do one of those things. I feel.
It'd be. I don't know if it'd be taken down. I know it won't. Not like we get monetized or anything right now,
Well,
but if we
yeah, I
get
don't think we'll
copyright
like.
striked for if we like do a
Yeah.
listen through with it.
Well, I don't think we do a listen through. It's more so like we actually just sit down and like give a rating. Like,
Mm.
oh, I guess one like we already know like for ASAP we gave it 10 times. Maybe next week we reconvene within this week. We talk about
Hmm.
like the album, give it a few listens, and then we on next week's episode we'll say how much we liked it, and that's when we'll do like our Fantano bit. You know what I mean?
What if we also do tier list for whatever new album we're listening
Mm.
to this week?
Yes. Wait a minute. Tier list could be good.
We could
I
do
like
tier
this
list,
idea. I love tier
and we could
lists.
also do it for movies we watched this year.
Yes, because that's another one. Yes.
Okay, do we want it to be
What did we watch
movies
this
that
week?
we watch like just throughout the year, no matter like when it came out, or like just new movies this year?
I think. I mean, because now you finally started Letterboxd, so you can.
Yes.
By the end of the year, we'll see all the movies that you've logged.
Mm.
So I think it'd be cool to do one for all the movies that we've seen.
Okay.
But then we can also kind of filter through and do it for movies that we have the movies I released this year because there are a lot. What it's gonna be Doomsday, it's Odyssey,
Yeah.
it's Dune 3, it's
Spider Man.
Spider Man. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of them. So I do think
There's two.
we
I'm
should do
trying
two
to.
tier
Or no,
lists.
there's three. Four. I'm
One of
trying
these
to see
days.
right now.
Yeah,
Just in the month of April.
true. Yeah, I don't know. I'm finally seeing Markiplier's Iron Lung on Saturday.
I'm seeing
I'm
it
so
Saturday
excited.
too.
I'm so excited.
I'm
You'll be
so
seeing it
hyped.
before me though, because I'm watching it at midnight for like the
Oh,
employee screening. So I'll be off doing that. Um, but regardless, I saw it. My friend saw it today. And she said that she enjoyed it a lot. She thought
okay.
it was great. She didn't know anything about Iron Lung. She didn't know like she knows Markiplier, but she hasn't seen him.
Okay.
Um, but she said that she thought it was enjoyable to watch.
I feel like it's just gonna feel different for people who are actually fans of him. Just like
Yeah,
with the FNAF
because
movies.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not expecting like a whole Markiplier like fan fest type of thing where it's like, oh, like I'm going into it expecting like a horror thriller movie because I don't know too much about Iron Lung myself. I watched someone play the game forever ago, but I never finished their playthrough of it.
I played
Um,
through
but I
them.
know, yeah, I played through the games. Yeah, I saw things being played and
I don't
stuff.
like playing my media. I like watching it.
I like watching it being played. But yeah, no. So I like know the general basis of Iron Lung, but I'm only going through it just to see like what it's like. That and it's a pure indie movie. I'm
Hmm.
so happy
No
that
studio
this is a
backing
thing.
it or
Mm-mm.
anything. If this,
It's self-backed. It's funded by fans. Uses the most blood in a movie. Sorry, Sam
yes,
Raimi. It was only supposed to go to 50 theaters. And this guy made $7 million before the movie came out
yeah,
in the box office already just by pre-sales. Like it's
yes,
crazy. It is genuinely crazy how much. And granted, it's because this guy is Markiplier. Like if it was any other like movie, I feel like it would not get
yeah,
anywhere near his level. But the fact that it is an indie film, it's studio backed, he backed it himself, is already like impressive enough.
yeah. I mean, this. I really hope this does like insane numbers. It's not going to be anything crazy like a Marvel movie, but I would hope for it to
No,
be
it's not going to
because
make a more $1 billion.
that would more billion, huh? But
It's not gonna make it. I mean, that movie, they released it 3 times, Jason.
three
No
times
movie, no movie is gonna ever go to that notion ever.
and three people watched it all three times.
Mm-hmm. It's insane. It's insane. Truly, it's so successful. Crazy.
But yeah, no, I like this. If it does really pop off or like does insane amount of numbers, I hope that it inspires more like indie films to like kind of reach out, do the same thing. It doesn't have to be the
Mm-hmm.
same insane like budget or whatever, but there's a lot of indie games that are like being made that a lot of people play through or like a lot of streamers play, and they have some pretty decent concepts for like actual movies.
Mm-hmm. I saw it. Like it came up on my TikTok feed not too long ago, and I completely forgot about this game. But I feel like We Happy Few could be such a good movie
Yeah.
because the game was like okay, but its story was really good. It
Hmm.
just its gameplay was atrocious. But like the storyline of We Happy Few was so good. So I feel like that could be a really good movie. More like, oh my God, I long for a Subnautica movie.
Oh my
You don't
god.
understand. I would love to see the Leviathan just
That'd
in
be
the
so
theater.
good.
It'd be so sick, but it'd be so hard to pull off. But it's possible. Like it can be done. Maybe I'll do it
When
at
I
some point.
say
Who knows?
like turning indie games into movies, it doesn't have to just be live action. It can be animated. If you're
True. Yeah.
coming to me about like a Subnautica movie, I'd want that to be animated. Like a
Mhm.
say it's like a crazy
Oh my
Sony
God,
animation film. That'd be
I'll
awesome.
take it. I'll
I'll
take it.
take
Yeah.
that.
That dude, speaking of like animation versus like live action adaptations of stuff, did you hear about the Gundam movie?
Oh my god.
They're finally, I mean, they've been saying this for like God knows how long. They're finally making a live action Gundam movie. But there's two big issues. One, it's a Netflix film, which means it's not going to go to theaters, it's going to go straight to streaming. And it's Netflix. And two, because it's Netflix, your main cast is going to be Sydney Sweeney and Noah Centineo.
I think that's how you say it.
Centipede. Noah Centipede. However you pronounce his name. Those two are the main stars of my Gundam movie. My Gundam movie. For those of you that don't know, I'm in love with Gundams. I have like a whole collection right over there. Um, it's insane. And then I saw, dude, I had to do 3 double takes on making sure it wasn't discussing fish. Like it was an official account. I clicked on it, I checked it, everything. I checked it. I checked other posts relating to it just to make sure I'm not tweaking out of my mind. Like it's a real thing. Discussing Fish actually retweeted it and said what? like, like it's bad when the parody account has to retweet it and go, I don't even know what's going
Even
on.
I couldn't make this up, man.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, no, I saw when you made that tweet. I got the notification for it. That was hilarious.
Dude, I was so angry, man. I
were
got so happy. Well, because the first time it was like, oh, Netflix is in talks to finally make a live-action Gundam movie. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna happen. And then starring Sydney Sweeney and Noah Centineo, I was like, oh, okay, great. Way to get me there. Yo, what's the what picture of like the football coach just taking his headphones off or something like that, like the racing coach or whatever? Yeah, literally how I felt, dude. Makes me so angry.
Man.
But no, like if they do animated movies, that could be so sick. Like I'd love to see like an animated Subnautica movie.
I don't know what's studios' obsessions with like adapting something and then making it like really bad. Like
right, thank you. Like, are you trying to kill the fan base?
For years, there's only a few good video game adaptations, and I don't even think there's a good anime adaptation to live action.
Oh, whoa. There is.
What is it?
There are. First of all, One Piece is a really, really good animated live action. Oh,
never mind. I completely forgot. I'm a One Piece head, and I forgot
about
One Piece for a second.
We can see Chopper in your camera right now. One Piece did a fantastic job. Yeah. That's what got me into One Piece. Genuinely, I watched the live action and said, "Wait a minute, I actually like this." Another. Let me see. What's another good one? You might have to give me a minute on this one. There are. We just gotta think about it for a hot second. Let me
Okay, well, it's definitely
look this up.
Definitely not Yu Yu Hakusho. Definitely
not
Bebop. Definitely
not Death Note. Not Death Note.
You want to know something in common with every single example that we have said, including One Piece? They're Netflix. All made by Netflix.
It's all Netflix. It is all Netflix. That's the worst part. Netflix just ruins everything. I will say, let me see here. Okay, yeah, Mob Psycho sucked. Promised Neverland sucked. There was at least one.
Mob Psycho live action?
Yes. There was a JoJo's Part 4 live action that also sucked. Oh my god. Parasite. Not the 2014 version. Because there is a 2014 version. Parasite was a really good. At least I enjoyed it. That was a good live action adaptation because it didn't copy the manga word for word. It took the world of the manga and then just created its own characters within that world. It just used the events that happened and created its own like apocalyptic type thing. And the CGI wasn't that bad either. So Parasite was pretty good. Okay. A few other ones that are also really, really good is Alita Battle Angel.
Yes.
That one I enjoyed heavily. But that one's weird because it's like a CGI / live action built into one. I haven't seen this since I was a little kid, but I will respect it to the day I die. Speed Racer. Also, I grew up with Speed Racer. And I haven't seen the live action since I was a little kid because I haven't been able to find it anywhere. So it might be horrible. But for the sake of this argument, it is really good. So I'll consider Speed Racer. And apparently Edge of Tomorrow technically was based off All You Need Is Kill. And I saw the All You Need Is Kill movie. And that was horrible. So the Edge of Tomorrow is also a good live action adaptation because it did a better job than the anime adaptation of the manga. So
Look, see, I'm not saying like there's no good anime adaptations like in the live action, but it's much harder, and
yeah,
not
especially when it's goofy.
not for video games. This isn't for video games specifically, but for
That's a
like
whole different
anime.
argument.
For when it comes to anime adaptations, the you can get more expression with your characters when it's animated and drawn.
Hmm.
It's really hard to
Right.
capture the same feeling. One Piece does it really good, but they also
Some.
go all the way with everything. Like in season 1 when Luffy's like, "Oh yeah, I'm made of rubber." And he stretches his cheek, they actually put a rubber band in his mouth, stretched it out, and he smacked himself in the face with it.
Mhm. You can tell that these people were ecstatic to have Netflix's money because the people who actually made it are like in love. Like, have you seen all of like Taz Skylar's like TikToks and stuff like that?
Yes.
He's genuinely training to be Sanji.
Yes.
This man does nothing but just train every single day to make sure that he could look he can act exactly the way Sanji does. Like, it's insane dedication.
And
I
he's
love
trying
it so
to
much.
do all of his stunts so that he
Hmm.
is Sanji.
Yeah, yeah. The on the flip side, I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy that plays Zoro, his actor,
McKenyu.
um, yeah, McKenyu, he placed what, eighth in a One Piece TCG tournament.
Yeah.
Like, on the flip side, that's what he's doing. So,
They ran out
so I
of
love to see.
minorities.
Yeah, and then yeah, and then Iñaki, he learned Japanese in like a year
Yeah.
just to speak to Oda.
Hmm.
Like it's
Didn't
crazy.
most of the
And
cast
then
do that too? Because I think
mhm,
Emily Rudd can as well.
Emily Rudd also learned, but Emily Rudd was she purposefully, like, when she heard about like that they thinking of doing like a One Piece live action,
Hmm.
she purposefully cut her hair, dyed it, and like started dressing and like acting like Nami like on her stories and everything so that like like people could catch her and be like, yeah, let's actually get her. She looks like Nami right now.
It helped with
Like,
her because
yeah,
she's done Netflix projects before. She's done
exactly.
like
Yeah.
what was it, Fear Street?
Yeah, she has in Fear Street, yeah.
She's in it like
And Fear
I
Street
think
was
three
pretty
or
good.
four times.
Fear Street was there were 3 or 4 parts.
Yeah. Dude, well, she's in it.
Yo, she's in them.
She also does. This was after the live action. Well, technically they're filmed around the same time, but she does the English dub for one of the characters in Dungeon Meshi. Delicious
Really?
in Dungeon. Yeah,
Oh, I've never seen that yet.
yeah. I don't know
But no.
what the character's name is, but it's like a
Hmm.
blonde elf girl.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah,
she
it's like
voices her.
they pick like all the people. I don't know what Usopp's doing, but they pick like all like people who genuinely are interested in being these characters. It's great. I love it so much. Um,
And not
another
only that they're just like interested in the characters, they understand the characters to an insane
yes.
level. Like
Dude.
Taz, like you see the dedication he's putting in and how much he loves the story. And
Mhm.
Yaki definitely, even
Oh yeah.
Usopp, like the dude who plays Usopp, like has gone on like many of tangents, uh, like saying this is what he is. This is his character.
Hmm.
He's a coward, but he's trying to be a symbol of bravery.
He's like the only normal person in the Straw Hat crew.
Yeah,
Like, you see 3 giant shadows in the ocean. What else are you gonna do other than run the other way? Like,
yeah, exactly.
genuinely, like, it's crazy. And like with like all of them have seen One Piece too. Like they've all like they're all fully caught up. They know what's going on.
Yeah,
And it's not even the actors, it's like the people who made it too. They whenever people were like dissecting Mr. 3, they noticed that he still has his 6 hair ties in the right places in the live action.
are you
Like
serious?
people analyze it and they're like, yeah, he has 2 on the little thing up there, and then 3 down there, or like 4 down here, and then 2 up there, or something like that. And they like analyze, like they're so accurate to detail to the anime. It's crazy. Like
There's a
they genuinely love this stuff. I'm pretty sure Oda probably forgot to draw a few of them, and they would still like they would remember where he forgot to draw them or something. Like,
man, dude. There's a one little thing I've noticed with this costume. his fingernails are white, and uh, you've seen Mr. Three. He has wax powers.
Yeah.
It comes from his fingers. I also think you can correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't that help in like post if his fingernails are white to like get like that like starting point for whatever animation they're going into, what CGI they're going into?
I think so.
It's a cool detail to
In
the
terms of like,
costume, but I was
yeah, no,
thinking
for
of it
sure.
from like that perspective, like, oh, that seems really cool, like in the filmmaking process.
From a technical perspective, I guess it would make sense, but it also kind of depends when you're looking at it when you're editing. Because like if the shadow or if the lighting's really harsh, then it kind of be hard to figure out where they start. But it probably helps out in some cases, to be
Yeah,
honest. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one actually, but it's like cool how they all played. The only thing that I can hope for in the season two is strike a pose. That's the only thing that I want. Everything else could be ass. I just want strike a pose because that's one of the only things that I loved about Zoro
you're
is the fact that
thinking
this guy
about it
was
the wrong
goofy.
way. I want when they're on the way to the Drum Kingdom, Drum Island. I want Zoro to do his little feet clap.
When he puts them back together, well, no, he only has to do that if they do the whack, if they do the statue. Because when they freed him, he had to cut his legs. So then he magically got him back together without Chopper.
No. This was I forgot when it was like in the transition between Little Garden
Yeah.
to Drum Island. It's like specifically snowing. He's real cold. He's trying to be all big and tough about it. He gets a jacket, and I think he just
He
starts
steals the
clapping
jacket.
his
Yeah.
feet out of like happiness or something.
I'm pretty sure he does that once he fixes his feet. I don't know. We both could be right or we both could be wrong. But I do remember him stealing a jacket from somebody.
He does steal a jacket,
And
which in the trailer you can see he's wearing the stolen jacket. So they are doing the thing
yes,
where
so
he fights the big bunnies.
yeah, it's like give me that.
Dude, I'm just so I love the care and dedication they put into this.
Yeah.
Man. When it comes to casting everybody, like everybody looks like the characters they're playing. Oh,
Mhm.
boo-hoo, somebody's a shade darker than what their anime counterpart is.
Congratulations! They literally live in the desert. The
They
island is a desert.
They
Like
literally look exactly like them. I'm sorry that some big burly man with giant shoulders out to here does not exist. But when you show me Igurum in the anime, and you show me him in the live action, he looks like him and he sounds
yeah,
like him.
that's what I'm saying. You're gonna tell me this guy, his hair are literal cannons. He can shoot
Yes.
guns from. There's a guy whose
He
boogers are
pulls
explosive.
his like bow tie, and he goes oh, and he shoots cannonballs out of his hair.
Yeah.
I think we're focusing on the wrong things here.
Severely. God, man, I don't know. But it's
Vivi
like
has
stuff
a
like that.
giant 6-foot pet duck she rides. Are we really gonna be questioning the?
Yeah,
Oh, she's
yeah,
a couple shades darker when she lives in the desert.
because it's unrealistic. I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone has a 6 foot duck. You don't.
It's so silly to me, but
It really is. Yeah.
man.
I don't know. Like One Piece does a really good job at that. But also, okay, I might get flack for this, but I enjoyed it when it came out. Um, I thought that the set design and stuff like that for Cowboy Bebop live action was really really good because they also grabbed really really good actors for it, and I think that that was Netflix's way of testing to see how much budget they need to put in because they had full sets,
Mhm. The sets and
and everything like
costumes are
that.
really good for Cowboy
Hmm.
Bebop.
Yeah,
The story
um,
sucked, but
the
that's not where they put their
well,
money.
because Cowboy Bebop has such a weird story where it's not
Yeah.
exactly linear. It kind of works like Adventure Time, where it's just a whole bunch of things mushed together, and then they just make sense towards the end.
Yeah.
And so when you do that in like an 8 episode series special or 12 episodes, however long it was,
I think it was
It
8.
doesn't
This is around
necessarily
the time
work
where
out.
everybody's doing 8 episodes. I
Yeah,
hate the 8
yeah.
episode model so bad, and I hate splitting up seasons into parts.
Hmm.
I hate it. Infuriates me.
Oh, if you watched,
You're having it to where it's releasing periodically already, week by week. Why do we need a season split into 2 parts? We leave that for anime and any animated content because it makes sense. They need to animate the stuff. You're not doing that with the live action. It's not like every shot you have has terrible amounts of CGI, unless you are Marvel, which sucks now. That's all Doomsday is gonna be, and I'm tired of people
yeah,
being excited for that. Like it's gonna be all
I.
good.
It's really not. It's like see the episode model too. Wonder Man came out,
I
but
need
they
to watch
released
Wonder
all of
Woman.
it.
I,
I
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they
yeah,
dropped that. This is the one time they release like everything in a bingeable model, and apparently it's for one of their best shows in a while.
yeah. Well, it's what's funny about that is it came out because they canceled season 2. So this is it. Like
They've
this
already
is
canceled season
from what I remember. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But from what I remember seeing, is that this has been like a show that's been in the works for a while. But then they ended up shelving it, canceled a season 2, and then ended up releasing it. And that's why it all came out in 8 episodes, and it all came out on a random Tuesday at 9 p.m. They no build up. They just said, "All right, it's out." By the way, there's no season 2 if you really like it, because they just aren't gonna make one. They canceled it.
This is why they're getting clowned so hard for
Like,
the state of their
and I heard it was
projects,
good.
man.
Like I haven't seen it either, because I refuse to pay for Disney Plus. Um, but I know I've seen like clips from it, and it doesn't look bad. Like it seems it genuinely takes me back to when they first started doing TV shows like WandaVision, Loki,
Mm.
Captain America. I will say it, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I really liked it. I thought it was a good show. Um, but like it takes me back to like that type of stuff rather than like their newer shows where like I don't even remember half of them.
Man,
Yep.
I just hope they don't mess up Daredevil. I'm glad they brought Daredevil back.
They,
I
yeah.
just hope they don't mess it up. They
I
used a
heard good
Childish
things.
Gambino song for season 2
Mhm.
trailer.
Well, isn't
Which,
Matthew Lillard also in it? They
yeah,
put him in
he's in
season 2
it.
now. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know what he plays,
I don't know
but
who he plays too.
I
I
heard good
haven't
things from
seen
Daredevil Born Again.
season 1. I was kind of waiting to see like what the thoughts on it were, and then just kind of
Hmm.
forgot to watch it. But I'm gonna watch it because apparently everything is like dropping in April this year. We got the Super Mario movie on the I think
Oh my
the
God!
4th.
Yes,
We got
yes!
the Super Mario
I'm
Galaxy
so
movie.
excited.
We have Invincible season 4. We have The Boys season 5. We have Daredevil Born Again season 2 coming out. And then there's only so much more that keeps like dropping.
It's crazy. It is genuinely so awesome. I forgot. Is this the final season of The Boys too?
Yeah, this is the final season of The
Yeah.
Boys.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I can't wait to watch this finale.
Me
It's gonna be
too.
so good. At least I really hope so. They're probably still writing it as it comes out. Let's be real. So much shit has happened in the last year.
Dude,
They probably went through so
they're
many
like the
rewrites.
South Park writers with how much material they're
Literally,
getting.
literally, like
I if they have a whole like ice related segment in there, I would not be surprised.
no. I genuinely
They
not.
basically went and predicted
They,
the assassination attempt.
yeah, all the way in like season what? Was it season 3 that
No,
happened?
no, this is season. This is the last season.
Oh right, I
Remember,
haven't seen before.
Assassination
When
Run
Homelander killed
episode
someone, yeah.
8 was supposed to be called Assassination Run, but because
Well,
somebody tried assassinating Trump, they renamed the episode.
oh no, I was talking about whenever Homelander killed somebody, and then
Oh
everyone
yeah,
cheered for him. That's what I was talking
that's
about.
season
That was
3.
in like season 3. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was referencing that one, but yeah, Assassination Run. They had to change the title because they're like, ooh, maybe not a good look right now. Yeah, ooh.
Man, dude, South Park and the boys are like given free ideas. They don't even need to
Yeah,
use writers at this point.
no. The writers are on their best break of their lives right now. They're like, dude, what? We're all even jobs? What?
What? Oh my god.
God, man, we're worried about AI taking over writers' jobs. Nah, it's the current state of the world.
Yes.
That shit's taking over their jobs.
Dude, in season 5 they're probably going to have a segment where it's like any any non-soups are going to be deported over to this country. This is
Probably, man. There's gonna be
our
like a
country
tiny
for the
bit.
real blue-blooded soups. Compound V in our veins.
Yeah. God, I am super excited to see where they're gonna go with season 5, but only one way to find out.
Yeah. Last
Truly.
season, man.
Mm-hmm. God. Well, we got way off topic. We invented like 40 different new topics.
Man, I get so passionate when it comes to One
Yeah.
Piece, and I get so passionate when it comes to
Yeah.
how bad Marvel is now. Because
Anytime
they
it
just fell.
goes
They
into pop
fell
culture.
from their graces they had, man.
Mm-hmm. God. Yeah, no, I get so passionate when we hit like the pop culture talk. Like I'm in it. I am in it.
It's
God.
just, it's so ridiculous to me. It kind of goes hand in hand with the topic I had before, where it's like the not caring about what you're adapting. Why? We're making movies now where it's intended to repeat the plot 500 times to you because they expect you to be like on your phone while you're watching them. Matt Damon said this.
Yeah, I remember. I was gonna say, the Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, right? Conversation. They had like a podcast together. Yeah,
I think it was that. I don't even remember, but
where they referenced that. Yeah,
dude, it's
or they
just so
talked about it. We're referencing it.
infuriating, and we saw it already with a ton of different like crappy Netflix movies that came out. But Stranger Things season 5 is like the main point of it. Oh, we have to defeat Vecna. Oh, we have to do this to defeat Vecna. Oh, hey, Vecna's really scary and telepathic. We have to defeat Vecna. We have to do this. Like, you just kept regurgitating it 500 times with your Chat GPT written script, and they're super bad.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything from them since that documentary dropped, have we?
And I hope we never hear from them again. God, I believe in Divorce Gate. Dude,
Divorce
holy.
Gate.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Dude,
God,
like
man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you do have a point wherever it gets to like the thing where it's like they keep refeeding you information, like, oh yeah, by the way, we have to do this, and then 5 seconds are, yeah, by the way. But it's
That's
like
what
the
happened
thing with
in the new
adaptations.
Silent Hill movie. I haven't seen it yet, but a lot of reviews I've seen has been
Dude.
they keep regurgitating the plot and it doesn't make sense.
Dude, yeah. My little brother, he wrote a review that just says "fuck you," and it is the funniest review that I have ever read in my life. Because he's a massive fan of Silent Hill, and then seeing this movie, he was like, "No, no, I
It's
don't
made
want
by
to."
the same dude who made Silent Hill 2006, bro. It's a direct sequel.
Did you hear? He was like, "Yeah, I don't really care what the fans say. I'm probably gonna make another one." Like, he's threatening to release more Silent Hill movies.
Man,
God, dude.
I just
I don't know. With like video game adaptations, it's the weirdest. Like Uncharted, dude, I'm such a big fan of the Uncharted games. You don't understand. And I was so happy to hear Uncharted. Same thing with the Gundam movie. Where like, oh, they're finally making an Uncharted movie. Tom Holland. Like,
Tom Holland, man.
but I've been saying this. I've been saying this for the longest time. If only adapted this where it was like young Nathan Drake,
He would fit a
which
young
they
Nathan
kind of did.
Drake.
No, he would. He absolutely like he is young Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
In Uncharted 4, you had an part in Uncharted 4, you had a mission where you had to go back in time well, back in time. It was like a flashback
Yeah.
of where you go, or maybe it was Uncharted 3, low key.
No, it was
But
Uncharted 4 where you're with
he
Sam,
was in a
right?
museum. No, 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 no. He was in a museum. He had to go into a museum.
Are you thinking
Because
of
you had
Are you
it
thinking
started
about when
with
him and Sam break into this old mansion full of
mm,
like artifacts because it was an archaeologist's mansion, right? And that's where he
no.
finds Nathan Drake's ring and that he keeps
That
it.
happened in a museum, dog. Because that was in the day. It was during the day.
That was not during the day. That was during the nighttime. That was
That was
Uncharted 4.
I remember walking into that building. Then maybe
There
it's
is a
Uncharted
section
3,
of
but I
Uncharted
remember
3 though where he's like a 13-year-old and he meets Sully
yeah.
and Sully teaches him how to like
Yeah,
pickpocket
because
and
that was
everything.
during the day, and then they were yes, it was that. Then I'm referencing Uncharted 3. God, it's been so long. I'm referencing Uncharted 3. In that, he looks exactly like Tom Holland.
Mm.
But in this movie, they kept regurgitating the whole. Oh, by the way, I'm Uncharted. We're gonna unchart this thing together. Like they just kept doing that over and over again. It was the same generic script. It was the same generic like Jumanji ass type like movie or like the Journey to the Center of the Earth. Actually, no, I take that back. Those movies were beautiful. Throw them out. Throw them out. They do not have anything to do with Uncharted. Um,
But it's
but
like
like
the
it just kept
humor and
regurgitating
everything was
that.
so stale throughout the movie.
Yeah, they did. I could like I can tell that the director wanted, like, at least liked or knew about Uncharted.
Hmm.
Whenever Tom Holland jumps out of or like falls out of the plane, he lands on the beach, he walks out.
That
The
was
voice actor
Uncharted
for
what,
Nathan
2?
Drake, yes, that was no, that was also 3.
Was that 3 or 2? I could have swore that
Been
was
so
2.
long. Mm,
Yeah, 2 takes place in the desert.
I'm looking this up. But they had the voice actor sitting on the beach whenever
Yeah, Nolan
Tom Holland
North.
walked out, and he's
Dude,
like, "Oh, first time!"
oh my god. You should have seen
Like you
me
could tell they liked it. And then the
freak
end credit
out.
scene.
You should have
Dude,
seen
oh
me
my god.
freak out when I was watching it.
Me.
Because I love Nolan North so much. He plays my favorite character in all of fiction, like video game
Nope, I'm
wise.
right. It's Uncharted
Edward
3.
Richtofen, dude.
Yeah.
And he
First of all,
voices Nathan Drake. Like,
he does.
dude, he's so good. He's so good. I freaked
First of
out.
all, don't question my knowledge. It is Uncharted 3 because the cover for Uncharted 2 was he was hanging out of the plane. The cover for Uncharted 3, the plane was in the background destroyed.
Mm,
And the cover for Uncharted 4 was the dark blue one where he's
yeah.
standing in the Piper Cove. But yeah. Yeah, like you can tell, and then the end credit scene for Uncharted as well. Sully has his mustache. Tom Holland actually looks like an aged Nathan Drake. I don't know how
Yeah.
they pulled that off. Like you can tell that they maybe it was like a budget thing or like they just had really bad writers.
Oh
But
god.
somebody in the studio really liked Uncharted and really wanted to make this thing work. I just don't think they should have like if they were gonna cast Tom Holland, don't cast fuck's his face.
Mark
I'm
Wahlberg.
really bad with actor names. Mark Wahlberg as Sully. Like I get it when he has the mustache, but don't cast him when he doesn't have the
He looked
mustache.
fine with the mustache. I don't understand
Or
why
at
he
least give him the mustache.
I don't know why he
At the very
couldn't have a
least.
fake mustache the entire movie. It's
I
his
would have
lead.
preferred. I would have preferred Sully having a fake mustache because that is exactly Sully's character. If he just wears a fake mustache the entire movie, like it could actively be a fake mustache because he's self conscious about his stubble face. Like I would be happy with that because that would be Jake Sully. But nah, no. I
It's
hate
just
this.
like I don't know if they just think they have like a guaranteed audience coming in whenever it's like, "Oh, hey, we're adapting this video game."
It'll be one person, two people. Sorry, and that's you and me.
Yeah. I'm one of the only suckers that'll go to the movies, but I like watching like fun bad movies. When I hear video game adaptation, I just immediately assume it's bad. Like the
Hmm.
Mortal Kombat movies, literally every single one of them that has been made sucks.
Well, wait. Well, wait. Wait. The old ones, I haven't seen in a while. I'll agree with you. The latest one
Don't say it's
that
good.
happened, I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it's a stupid fun watch.
Oh, it's a
Cause
fun
like
bad watch,
you
but
can
that
turn
doesn't
you can
make it
turn
a
your
good movie.
no. It's a bad movie by all means, but you can turn your brain off and be like, oh yeah, I'm watching Mortal Kombat. I think it's
Yeah.
stupid that they had to create like a new character
Hmm.
that some he had like a whole thing with Scorpion,
Yeah.
but you can't on like a adaptation. I have to say it's good. Because they adhered to the fans, they kept the characters. The gore was there. They didn't soften the gore. The gore was there. They just had a stupid ass protagonist.
Well,
But
now we have
I would
Billy
be lying.
Butcher as
I well,
Johnny
yeah.
Cage.
Well, I don't like that one. But I would be lying if I said that I didn't jump out of my seat when I heard "Get over here!" like at the very end fight between Sub Zero and Scorpion. Like I would be lying if I said I wasn't excited. Like whenever I heard that, I was like, "Oh my god!" like God. But I mean, I feel like some aren't bad. Like the Street Fighter movie looks really good.
It does look
I
really
feel like if
good.
movies play into like the whole goofiness of their adaptation and understand like the One Piece one, but
That's
they
what.
understand the source material,
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to be the best written. It's Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat games are some of the worst stories I've
Yeah.
ever played in my life. But like the Mortal Kombat 1 story, it was literally every single world colliding, and the final battle is you fight on a giant Aztec pyramid. You fight different versions of yourself as you go up there. It's the worst written thing ever.
Yeah.
But they're fun to watch. Like I feel like if you just play into that, they're fun movies, which inadvertently makes them good.
That's what. Okay, so a lot of movies now forget about this thing called charm. You could have
Mm,
a bad movie, but it'd be really good because it's so charming. It has its own personality and its silliness that it digs into. It knows it's not that serious, but it's unapologetic about it. There's plenty of different movies from like the early 2000s and stuff that do this. I think one of my best examples is Superbad. That is a unserious movie through the entire thing, but it's a good movie because it is like unapologetic about it and it's charming in the way that it goes about
mhm.
everything.
Exactly. McLovin. Like
Man,
like they're goofy movies and they're fun to watch. And some of them actually do good. Like they have like a goofy ass plot, like Kick Ass, for example, goofy ass plot, but they're fun to watch because it has so much. Kick Ass has so much charm.
I
Like
watched that. I think it was last year, like as like a rewatch, and it's a really good movie. And that's a Marvel movie, by the way. I hope you know
really,
that it's a Marvel movie. Yeah,
I had no idea.
it's a Marvel character. I'm pretty sure.
Judo Master. That's DC, but same thing.
Hey, they're both green. They both do the
they're,
same thing.
they're both green. Yeah,
It's just that Kick-Ass just gets beat up for a living.
yeah. And Mick Jagger also gets beat up by Peacemaker for a living, or
Yeah,
he beats up
yeah.
Peacemaker for a living. Other way around.
Ugh, kind of the other way around. He got bodied in season
He did get
2.
bodied. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like you do have a point where it's like these movies are missing the charm. I feel like nowadays.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I feel like we're making a comeback. Like the Mario movie, fully expected it to be the worst thing I ever saw.
me too.
I saw Yoshi and I damn near started crying on the floor. Like I love Yoshi so much.
It's if I had a nickel for every time I had a Mario movie released on my birthday, I'd have 2 nickels now. Not
Seriously?
not that it's a lot of money, but it's weird it happened
Have you
twice.
checked the old Mario movies to see if they also released on your birthday?
They released
Like the
like
original ones?
sometime. Yeah, I think it's the Super Mario Bros. Movie where they also had Yoshi in it. I was sometime in like August in like the 80s
Mm.
or
Yeah, I was
90s or
gonna say because
something.
that's when the Goombas were like weird alligator people
Yeah, but
or something like that.
yeah, no, the Mario movie that released more recently was it 2024? I think it was
No
2020.
way.
It was
Definitely
2023 or
earlier.
2024. But that released on my birthday, and this new one's releasing again on my birthday.
2023 it came out.
Yeah. 3 years later, and it releases on the same day.
That's crazy. April 5th. And April 1st.
Yeah.
Close enough.
They're like April 4th is right there. That's it's in the same window.
It's in the same week.
Yeah. Oh
But
no.
yeah,
It's releasing on April 1st this year?
yeah.
I pray it's only a joke that the movie might be bad. I pray it's only a joke. I hope it's not an April Fool's joke and it's like,
I
oh, we're
don't
gonna be the
think
worst movie possible with this.
I don't think it's gonna be
I don't
bad.
think so.
Genuinely,
I don't
from
think
like
so.
the trailer, it looks good.
My
And on it, if
I
it
still
has
have my
Yoshi in it,
I still have my things about like Chris Pratt voicing Mario.
yeah. Okay. I had my biggest gripes. Then I heard it in the movie, and it actually wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
But you know what was terrible? Mercy.
Oh,
And I
buddy.
saw that bitch.
You could go ahead. Do you want to dive into that real quick? Because I would love to talk about it. I haven't seen it, but
Dude, dude, I mean it. I mean it when I say that I would rather rewatch War of the Worlds with Ice Cube back to back and play the second one in reverse than ever sit through 5 minutes of Mercy. If I see like a clip of it on TikTok, I'm scrolling past and I'm reporting that TikTok. Like it is genuinely so it's so bad. Not only first of all, when the poster first released, you can throw that bitch up there too if you want. When the poster released, it looks like it's Chris Pratt sitting in a wheelchair going 97 miles an hour. So they changed it to Chris Pratt holding a
I
shotgun,
remember
like
that.
looking some direction. But the funniest bit about this is that in the entire movie, he never holds that shotgun, nor does that exact pose with anything. So I don't know where they pulled that from, because there were two scenes where he was holding a gun, and it was him with a pistol. And it was a recreation of the second scene with the pistol was a recreation of the first scene that he had with the pistol. So I don't really know like where any of this is going. 90% of the movie is Rebecca Ferguson just mewing at the camera. There's like a thing where like it's he's like sitting in his chair and there's a bunch of like computer screens in front of his face
Yeah.
and like it kind of, you can see the screen but then off to the side you can see Rebecca Ferguson mewing but it's blurry and then it focuses on her and she mews even harder like there's like moments where like because like she has to lock in as the I guess, but like the AI has to like reset, and so she like will have this stale face and then immediately view right after that. Um, there's like a moment where he makes her glitch out. She glitches out and then views right after that. Like genuinely think they just said, "Hey," they didn't give her any more instructions other than be a bot. Like that's it. That's all they gave her. But the entire premise is so stupid. You could see it coming from a mile away. It made itself so obvious. It's not a good action movie because there's barely any action up until the last 5 minutes. And it's just another guy sitting in a chair. The only thing they were missing was just, oh my God. That's the only thing that they were missing. And if they did that, I'd love it even more. Like, it's just so bad. I don't understand how you can do this twice.
It's
Twice
crazy
Amazon.
how both of the
Twice.
really bad Amazon movies that released uh both include their main protagonist just sitting in a chair the entire movie in front of a screen.
You and I are doing that right now. It is more enjoyable than
Yes.
Mercy. I wouldn't say more enjoyable than War of the Worlds. I genuinely mean it when I say that I had such a fun time watching that movie because it was so bad I couldn't do anything but laugh at it. But there's like a difference. Like I normally don't walk out of movies no matter how bad they are. I genuinely just wanted to get up and leave. I thought that I could find something better to do with my time than just watch that movie. And this was when I was so bored that I had to go see this movie. like like nobody was on. I wasn't playing Stardew at the time. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have any homework. I arrived at the theater like an hour early just to talk with my coworkers because that's how bored I was. Like like and even then like it's not good. War of the World is so much more enjoyable. Watch that instead, please. I wish I can give it lower rating than half a star. I wish I could. If you can do no stars, that'd be even better on Letterboxd. Because I don't. It doesn't deserve like an ounce of my time.
You're gonna give it a good old Hassan review.
Fuck you. Yeah. Except I wasn't excited for it. That's the problem. So I couldn't actually. I expected that. Actually, like I had low expectations, and somehow I walked out with lower. Like they
I
subverted them.
I had really low expectations because the trailer did not look good whatsoever. And then I heard
I
the
don't.
same dude who produced and made War of the Worlds with Ice Cube also was directing this one, and it was
Guy's
another
career.
Amazon movie.
Yeah, this guy's career is plummeting down the drain.
He
I
made
saw his like.
really good movies before that too.
Has
Like,
he?
yeah, you should go and pull it up and look at some of them. I forgot what most of them
Yeah,
were,
I
but
know
I
he's
was
a
looking
Russian
at it.
director, so I'm like ashamed of my people. But
Oh my god, here, let me try to pull it up too.
yeah, one of my favorite. I will say one of my all-time favorite. He's Kazakh too, brother. You are literally my cousin. What are you doing? My dad probably knows him. Is that Night Watch? You made Night Watch and you made Day Watch.
Where
Yeah,
was it?
I see it. Uh, War of the Worlds producer, Mercy producer.
It was Wanted. He made Wanted.
Mm.
You know the movie with oh my god, James McAvoy, where he's like,
Yeah,
you have to curve the bullet.
yeah. Oh, he was a producer on Unfriended though,
Yeah,
which is also horrible. He was a producer on Hardcore Henry.
yeah,
Oh my god. He was a producer on a Linkin Park music video.
yeah. He produced a lot of good projects and a whole ton of bad projects, like Abraham Lincoln
Yeah.
Vampire Hunter.
Okay, hold on. That's one of his best projects. Stop it.
No, I think Mercy is his best project, alongside
Uh,
War of the Worlds with Ice Cube.
Dude, my favorite letterbox review of Mercy has to be the someone said that the movie's called Mercy, but they forgot to show any to the audience. That's my favorite letterbox review like of that movie. It's so good. God, but yeah, please don't watch this movie. It's really not good. And it sucks because like Rebecca Ferguson must be so broke that she's just taking everything that she can.
Man, you want to talk
It's
about
just
a
if
movie
you.
that I'm excited for that isn't gonna be bad?
Mm,
Send Help by Sam
mm, I
Raimi.
do need to watch that. I do need to watch that. Sam Raimi, what a interesting fella. I'll just leave it at that.
Uh, did you know that he casted Rachel McAdams because he liked working with her so much on Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness?
That's why she looks familiar. I was like, I could have sworn I seen her before, but I can't remember from where.
She's in a ton of different like movies, but they both worked together on Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness because she was Doctor Strange's girlfriend.
Hmm.
Uh,
Right, I remember that now.
but their chemistry was
Oh,
so well together. He was like, he would
my God.
describe what's going on. Like, there's this ghost that's flying around the room and it's on top of you. You're thrashing around. You have to kick it off. Most of the time when people are given directions like that, they're just staring at them like, "What are you talking about?" She instantly dove into it. She was like, "Okay, how heavy is this ghost? Where do I need to land? How fast do I need to go through this motion?" Like they worked really well together. And I was watching a couple of interviews for Send Help with her and Dylan O'Brien, and I like hearing them talk about his direction style because he's like very fast paced. Uh, he told them, "We're making an American movie, not a Canadian movie. We live fast here." Wow, this scene feels like it's taking forever. It's 10 minutes long. We gotta hurry this up.
Oh my God.
Speed running the filmmaking process.
That's my goat.
That is my goat, Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
I love his horror movies and I love his
Hmm.
Spider-Man movies.
His Spider-Man movies and his horror movies are really, really good.
Dude, for
He
the
had,
premiere of
dude,
this,
Evil Dead Rise was so good. like he just knows what he's doing. I have some high respect for this man.
Dude, for the premiere of the movie, he went up to this podium to make a speech, and he did the rubber band joke from Spider-Man 2.
I remember that. Yeah, you sent me that.
Dude, man, I love it. I love it
Mhm.
so much.
But also seeing Dylan O'Brien finally back in a role as well is just so it's so nice to
I feel
it's
like
so
it's
nice
been
to see that this
forever,
man.
dude. What was his last role?
His last role was that Love and Monsters movie.
Oh my god, are you
Um,
serious? Didn't that
in
come out in
2020.
26? Oh, 2020?
That was well, okay. Technically, no. He was in a show called Twinless or a movie called Twinless. He was in a few things, but
Like,
none
really,
of them were
like,
like actually
yeah.
good. He was in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm in 2021, but his biggest role before Love and Monsters genuinely has to be Maze Runner. And
Oh
that's
my
kind of where he oh
god.
no, he blew up in I mean he was in Teen Wolf, but he really blew up in the Maze Runner.
I get
Um
these guys mixed up.
and then he was in like
Was he in the Percy Jackson movies?
no,
No. Who am I
no, he was
thinking
not.
of?
You're thinking of
Is it Logan Lerman?
maybe I don't know his name. Uh,
I don't know
but yeah,
why.
no.
When it comes to those two, I get both of them mixed up.
They do look pretty similar, but just in different like times. It is Logan Lerman. They do look really similar, but they're just like parts of different times, I guess. Well, no. This guy was born how old is this guy? 1991. Actually, Dylan O'Brien is older than him. Uh, so they were same time actually, but
But didn't those movies come around the same time?
no, but don't call me on that. 4 years apart.
I'm just remembering stuff so bad.
4 years apart.
It's
No,
been
they do
years
look
since
really,
I've
really
seen both
similar.
of them. Okay, it's actually been more. It's been a longer time in between me watching the Maze Runner movies and the Percy Jackson movies. But for some reason, I get them mixed up in my head. It's
Shameful.
the skinny white boy with short black hair.
And a stubble. And a
Yeah, and a
stubble.
stubble.
Yes. But I don't know. I love the Maze Runner movie so much, and I love Dylan O'Brien because I feel like after Death Cure flopped for good reason, everyone was like, "Ooh, we're not gonna catch you in anything." Back to Teen Wolf you go. And it sucks because he's a good actor. I hope. I only remember seeing him when I was in like middle school. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't know. I'm looking at the trailers and he's looking really good. He's
He
looking really
he is a
good.
pretty good actor from what I remember. So I mean, like, yeah, I have high expectations for this movie. I'm probably gonna go. I might be able to catch it Saturday night, and then right after that, I'll still be in the theater. So watch Iron Lung right after that. Do a double feature.
Okay.
Just so I can see Send Help because I like the premise of it.
I want to try to
Um,
see it tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or Sunday.
yeah. God, but yeah, no. Damn, this entire episode has just been us talking about movies,
You know
like
what?
TV shows.
That's what this whole
You-
podcast is about. Is us
It
talking about what we're
truly,
interested in, man.
truly. We covered nothing on our list
Nothing
of
on,
things to go.
but you know what? I'm
Nothing.
happy with that.
I'm happy.
I'm
Yeah, I
happy
am
with
pretty
it.
happy with
Dude, I've
it.
gotten
Like,
into a couple rants that I've had on my chest for a while.
yeah, no, for sure. Like it's, it's like we actually went off script
We
and we
went off
stuck to it.
script and we
We
stuck to
stuck
it.
to it.
We stuck to
Yeah,
the improv.
yeah.
Oh man.
Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, no. Movies, movies, movies.
Movies. To throw it back
Do
onto
we?
our script.
Yeah. Do we want
I
to go
have
back to the script,
I have an
or what?
important question for you, real quick.
Okay, what is it?
From last week with our talks of the Marvel Rivals drama, would you rather have a CC daughter
Hmm.
or a Capone son?
Okay, so when you say Capone, I'm thinking Al Capone.
Okay,
To which I
Capone
say
is the
Capone
guy
son.
that said women are single-handedly destroying gaming.
Do I want Naoya as a son? Or do I want a Twitch streamer as a daughter? But she has to be Cece.
Yes. You can't kill yourself too. That's off the table.
Shit. Fuck. What if I give them up for adoption?
You have to have them. You have to keep them.
What if on my 40th trimester,
you
I
can't
abort
them on their 40th trimester, or their first, or their second, or their whatever trimester. You're stuck with them for life.
What's Capone up to these days? What's he, apart from the misogyny, what else is he?
He's still trying to say that women are destroying the rivals community.
God.
And the Kingsman drama only proved him right.
It really did. It really did. And what did Cece do that was apart from the Kingsman drama? Has she been in anything else apart from just being a jerk?
She went back to streaming earlier this week, and she still sucked.
At least she's not misogynistic.
She lost it going like
okay.
0-8 with 0 assists. As Rogue.
So I'd have a daughter who is reasonably successful. Everyone hates her, and she's bad at video games.
But she also blames it on misogyny, though. She blames everybody hating her as misogyny.
So a daughter who blames everything on misogyny,
or
a son who's misogynistic.
Which one are you choosing, bud?
Speak for all women. I picked the misogynistic daughter. Or the one that's up for misogyny. I cannot have a misogynistic son. That is not my ways. Okay, he shall not be my spawn.
And why?
Because I am not a misogynist.
No, give me your reason why you would pick CC.
Because she's bad at video games. I'll just be like, hey, Lynn, that's not your calling.
Yeah, but she like goon baits people with her cosplays.
Shit.
It's basically like gay son or thought daughter, but it's incel son or thought daughter.
God damn it! Give me the incel son. I'll just whip him. At least I can beat my son.
I would go and put a shotgun in my mouth. But
you said you can't kill yourself. You said you can't kill yourself.
But since I can't, I think it would be hilarious to have a Capone son, mostly so I can make fun of him, and the little kids on the video games can make fun of him as well. He's not a happy person.
No.
He's not. Dude, people
and I can still
making fun of him for being misogynist, and people like throw his games too. And he's like, oh, you
seriously?
must be a woman throwing my game.
I shouldn't know anything about this Capone guy. That is hilarious. So not only does everyone make fun of him online, I can actively make fun of him. And as his father, I can beat him. Yes. This works out.
You don't even have to be drunk to beat him, too. You can just beat him for the fun of it.
Dad, I'll get your beer. I don't want beer.
God, you women are destroying my video games. Just like how my dad's destroying my love life with him.
God, man. Yeah, I guess Naoya's son would be funny. I'd like hire a team of like all women gamers to destroy his ass. Yeah, that would probably do it. I don't know if I have a question for you. Oh, I do have a question for you. What rhymes with stupid financial purchase? And before you answer, I got it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
LeBron!
It's LeBron James! I bought it. It was $80.
It's a LeBron James Barbie.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh my God! Damn! Mike Ambassador. Right here. This comes after the conversation where I said that I have spent the least amount of money. Well, no, not the least. Where I'm in second place, which then promptly after recording got changed to me still being in first place. But then the day after recording that episode, I went to Barnes and Nobles and I found him. So truly nothing helps my case. Actually, nothing helps my case, and he's still sealed in his box. Look, comes with like glasses and headphones, and a watch, and like a little like chest sling bag. I'm gonna find the Lehenny because they sell it near me, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy that and put him next to it.
The
Um,
Lebrenacy.
yeah, the LeBronacy, the LeBronacy, Lehenny,
Lebronacy.
Lehenny. But yeah, no. I if by some magical means by the end of this year, Jason, if I actually just have not spent the most money, I'd be in shock. Because whenever Grayson does these counts, I will be at 3,000, and it is still January.
January. 30 days into
But
January, by the way.
I'm not broke. When Peter
Surprisingly.
said when Peter said he had $75 in his bank account, I audibly laughed. I was like, "There's no way. There's actually no way." I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh man.
Yeah. So somehow
You may be broke financially, but at least you can spend it and back it up.
I I can spend it and I could still consider myself financially stable.
Hey, you're not in the
That's the
negatives.
beauty of it.
You can
That is the
spend it
beauty
and
of it.
not be in the negatives.
I'm at
Somehow.
I'm at I'm at over $3,000 in the first month of 2026, and I am still financially stable.
How you can somehow manage to do that, it shocks me.
I don't know. I had to double check my pay to make sure I didn't get a raise. Like I actually don't know.
Hey, I think they're paying me too much, man. I'm not
Like
broke yet.
it became a question because I was like, "Huh, how is this happening?"
Oh man, I bet your favorite task on Among Us is the card swipe because that's what you've been doing all of January.
Then I'll be imposter and be like, "Wait, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this."
Dirt.
Dirt. I'll fail it. I'll fail it just because like, oh, I'm sorry. Dirt.
I just like fail it again so I can swipe it again.
Yeah.
It's almost like a reverse Jew where you just like to spend your money instead of keeping it.
Reverse Jew. Yeah. No, literally, it's reverse Jew. I gotta spend it all. I gotta. You don't understand. It's itching at me, dude. My sister came home for the weekend from tech, and the first thing that this idiot does is, "Hey, we're going to the mall. Do you want to come with?" mm. So guess where I'm going tomorrow?
You're going to the Lego store.
I'm going to the Lego store. Which, speaking of which, I still gotta cash in my half off discount.
Yeah, you
So
gotta
that
get
does
that
have to
I Am
happen at some point.
Sauron for the Lord of the
True.
Rings movie you've never seen.
We're about to see that in the background as well. I'll watch it. I'll watch it at some point.
I've seen the first one already. I just need to see the rest.
I saw concepts of the first one. I saw screenshots from the instruction manual of the movie when I built the Lego set.
I've seen the old memes of the movies.
True. Return of the King. I've seen that. Yeah. I saw behind the scenes footage of Benedict Cumberbatch acting as the dragon.
I've seen the Elijah Wood interview with the Do you wear Vigs? Would you wear Vigs?
I have the guy from Lost. Yeah. I've seen Elijah Wood. Not in person, online.
Speaking of Elijah Wood, he's gonna be in a new movie this year, and I'm super excited for it. It's what is this called? I think it's How to Make a Killing.
He's gonna be in a new movie. I don't know what it is, but he's gonna be in a new movie.
It has Glenn Powell in it. It has Topher Grace. He played Venom in Spider-Man 3 with Sam Raimi.
Okay, stop everything that you're doing. I went on his IMDb. There's an Among Us TV series where he voices Green.
I don't know if that was ever like a thing that actually pushed out, but I remember he was casted for that. I remember that casting.
There's 37 episodes.
What? No way.
I am on the IMDb right now.
Out and released? Find me an episode right now and we'll binge watch it.
No, wait, it's only one episode. Every other episode is titled episode 35. Or it's like episode 1. And so it's okay, it's season 1, episode 1, Blue the Doofus. Season 1, episode 2, episode 1.2, and then it goes 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, all the way down to 1.35. Oh my god, there's so many people in this. What the hell?
Is there an actual like?
I don't know. Where can I
episode or
watch
anything?
this?
I don't think that's. I don't think it ever made it past the writing table.
I don't think it has either. But that's crazy.
I remember when the castings came out for that.
Yeah. Okay. It's not out yet at all.
Does it say it's slated for anything?
No, it actually doesn't. It actually was slated for last year.
Dead on arrival.
Yeah.
That is arrival to the writer's room.
Dead before arrival, actually.
They got aborted.
Oh, you stole the words right out of my mouth. God. All right. Anything else you wanted to talk about? I feel like we went on such a tangent. It feels awkward to just bring up our actual topics.
I feel like we should just end it right here, man.
It feels awkward to go back. Like, I'm looking at my phone, too. I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. Be like, hey, how's the weather? Like,
we've been speaking for like an hour and 18 minutes at this point. I think this is fine.
This is where it's at, yeah.
Than the rest of
shorter. This is like our average. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. The shortest one is actually the Reddit stories one. That was 45 minutes.
I wouldn't consider that a podcast, though.
Yeah, we just had it for a podcast episode, but
right, yeah, it's a standstill, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, well, it's been a blast.
Yeah.
It's been a blast. Fun little episode where we did absolutely nothing that we promised we were gonna do before. It really is. It's just a tangent episode. Nothing went according to plan. Starting from the intro all the way down to this, where we started talking about the Among Us TV show. Like,
it split off when I talked about adaptations for video games and anime.
Dude, I feel like no matter where we go, you can bring this up next episode, and either A, we'll talk about the exact same thing, or we'll find new movies to talk about. It's like, I feel like adaptations is like our Pandora's box, and we cannot open that shit.
No.
We have to force ourselves to close it.
You can't say One Piece around me, too, because then I'd go yapping on about One Piece.
No, nothing. You can't say anime around me, because it would actually be wrapped. I'm surrounded by everything that I am interested in. I will find something to talk about.
Speaking of anime, I'm gonna binge watch JoJo's. I'm already at the end of part 2.
Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. That's perfect. I do remember you talking about that. No. We're gonna go into 2 hours and 18 minutes because I love JoJo's. I'm stopping it right here. This has been a wonderful episode. Everybody, good night. Yeah. God. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna stop myself from talking because it's actually gonna end up horribly.
Wait, and your next line is they're gonna like and subscribe to the channel.
That's corny. It's corny as shit, actually.
I don't care. We're big cornballs here. I'm a big fat stupid chud over here.
God, all right. I say this the once and last time, and then you're gonna stop recording. Good night, everybody. 'Twas a blast. Hope you enjoy the new Don Toliver album. Hope you enjoy Iron Lung. If you're gonna go see that, you should watch that. And we will see you all next week.